We'll see about that. I got all this cat hair on me, and oh well. Okay. I forgot we can't use Spotify, so we gotta use YouTube. Galaxy, welcome in. All right. Free running. I'm not doing too bad. Not too bad, brother. Not too bad. Sorry, all these packets fell off of this bench ring, and I'll have to put them back on. Black cat, it's fixing to be a fly once I get my ducks in a row here. Make sure you guys hit that like button. All right. I am for real. Oh, that's worm thread. I can't use this. Major, what's up? Shit, that's way too much. Okay. Craft, little craft is doing okay. Thank you, Straight. Appreciate that. Brandon, what's up? Welcome in. Jessica, welcome in. Dadgummit. Pads. I had just got through rearranging everything on my tying desk before I got on live. I actually ate some supper after that, and I haven't got to get everything and organized as I wanted it, but tomorrow is your reveal. That is right. I forgot all about that. I forgot all about that. Bryce, welcome in. Hope everybody's had a pretty good Sunday. Appreciate you, Bryce. I appreciate you, brother. I got a few mops to tie, and then I'm gonna tie something different. This here's an order. Let's see. I think I got 10 of these. He said he wanted 10, so why not just go ahead and get 12 of them? He's like, I just want 10. I was like, okay. I gotta get the sticky thing out of here. Make sure you guys hit that like button. I'm gonna go around this one here. Whew. Phantom for I guess till like 10:30. My usual time, around 10:30. Yep, I'm gonna try and get to 10:30. I ain't gonna make no promises, but I'm a little tired, but we're gonna try, brother. I'm gonna make it. We're gonna attempt to, anyways. Welcome in, everybody. Make sure you guys hit that like button. If you're new here and you like what you see, make sure you subscribe. Move this out of the way. Excuse me. Don't stick your fingers to that too long, it'll burn the crap out of you. No, I'm not going to be like you and stick my finger in a mandolin. All right, silly. Yeah, I think he did. I don't think he put the hook through his mouth, though. I told him last night, I was like, dude, you really don't have to do that if you don't want to. Like, I am not going to make you do that, dog. Hey, George, welcome in, brother. I don't know. He said, what the fuck? So I wanted to welcome him in. No. It's Jorge. I don't know. Jorge. I don't know. And welcome in. John from Connecticut, welcome in. Yes, Frederick. This is a mop fly. A lot of people don't like this pattern because it catches fish really well, but yes, this is a mop fly. Catches fish well, brother. Tried that before and didn't work for me. Tried changing up the colors, maybe. You can tie these in all sorts of colors. This shrimp pink does really well for me. Shit. The shrimp pink does really good for me. Olive, black, white. You can tie these in all sorts of colors, brother. Maybe try changing up that color, brother. See if that'll work. I have multiple colors of these uh, in my box. My streamer box is out in my car, but we've got several different colors of these. Truth, all you have to do, brother, is send me an email and let me know what you want. I've also got a online site. Yep, this is a mop fly. Yes, sir. This is a mop fly. Ooh, that hurt. Yeah, just send me an email, Truth, and let me know what you want, brother. I'll hook you up. Orders have been really slow here lately, except for this one here. I'm hoping they pick up during the wintertime. They normally, I heard they normally do during the wintertime because everybody's at their house and thinking about flies, wanting flies. A lot of people don't tie flies, but they fly fish and they need flies for summertime or wintertime. But I'll hook you up, brother. Just send me an email. I messed up and didn't cut the body on the last one really early. Canceled. What's up, brother? Ice cream? Yeah. Yeah. Ice cream sounds good right now. Baby, I honestly don't know. It's probably in the bathroom. It is a beautiful day. Uh, it was sunny. I didn't get to go fishing today, and it kind of upset me, but it's okay. We got this next coming up weekend. I'll be on nights for the next 2 weeks, so maybe, and I mean maybe, I'll get to hit the water again before I go back to days. I mean, I'll still be able to go fishing during the daytime or during when I'm working days, but there we go. Make sure you guys hit that like button and welcome in. We'll get to tying some real flies here in a little bit. I like these flies though. They catch fish. John, welcome in, brother. Oh man. Whew, you've been so thirsty. You take that first sip of water, it's just so good. Mm, man, I love it. Royal, welcome in. That burnt the shit out of me. Whew. No, I left my fingers on there too long. You're only supposed to touch it just a little bit. Bonnie, my day was pretty good. It wasn't too bad. A little upset I didn't get to go fishing today, but other than that, Bonnie, it was pretty good. How was your day? Okay, I'll be quiet. Don't move. Oh. Tracy, Arkansas. Arkansas, Tracy. I'm sorry. I had a brain fart. I had a brain fart. I'm sorry. Tracy, I'm from Arkansas, brother. From Arkansas. Said your pinky hurts. Why does your pinky hurt? It's a far 292. Welcome in, brother. Make sure you guys hit that like button. And if you're new here, make sure you guys subscribe to see more of this content. I try and go live about, let's see, 5 times a week. I try to, but sometimes life gets in front of me and gets in the way, so I'm unable to sometimes. But I'm I work for the railroad full time. I've got a 7-month-old, so I'm a dad, and I do this part time, I guess. Yeah, I got the 4K last night. I also got 200 likes on my last night's live too. I'm getting pretty close to where I can get the first monetization, where you can get your what do you call that? The memberships. See, memberships. I can't remember the other two. You have grandkids too. That's awesome. Let's see if I don't burn the crap out of myself this time. I'm gonna have to trim this tail up a little bit. Perfect. Hey, baby. Hey, when you go out to the car, can you see if my iPhone charger's out there? It should have like the black box on it, if you don't mind. Already. I'm terrible with losing stuff, and I found my iPhone charger, and I just keep forgetting to get it out of the car. Shit. I messed that up. Oh, that's good. Welcome in, Tony. How are you doing, brother? Welcome, welcome, brother. I am almost done with these. Got 2 more to tie for this one. How you doing today, Tony? Hope you've been doing good. Bless, my friend. Been fishing with my family all day. That's good, brother. It has the black box on it because this one's fixed. This phone's fixing to die. Yeah, it's got the black charging box with a white cord.
You need a cord, baby?
What do you mean?
For your phone.
Yeah. I just have to plug it up in a box. Is all I have to do. Should be able to get this one on there. Kind of be the right size. Okay. I have to plug this one up. Hopefully I don't turn my lights off.
Any specific ice cream request?
Just surprise me as long as it's not plain vanilla. I got cords behind it, don't I? Crap. Yeah.
Okay.
All right. I'm unplugging my mic, guys. Teaching myself to tie a KGS booty shaker. I don't know what that is, man.
You should be okay, but I put your monitor back here.
Okay. Sounds good. I actually charged my UV light up. I've been meaning to do it for a long time, just haven't got the time to do it. Can't find no cords around here, which is weird. Yeah, I take them to work and I forget about them. Just like my wife's lunchbox. I took it to work, forgot about it. You will, I promise. Look it up, it's fun to tie. I'll have to check it out. Yeah, I'll have to check it out. I like fun patterns. I've got a few dry flies to tie after this too. Why is that so bright? Yeah, I'll have to trim this up just a little bit. I fished the Little Red here in Arkansas. Oh, that's so bright though. I guess because it's UV, I don't know. Yep, I fished the Little Red here in Arkansas. I fish other places too, but I mainly fish for trout. Trout, bass, bluegill, crappie. I want to go muskie fishing, but I've got to upgrade my gear before I do that. Ah, welcome back, Silly Salmon. See if this can't get to 100 likes tonight. See if we can't break 210. I think it was 210 what we got last night. See if we can't break that tonight. We'll try it. Yeah, that would be awesome. Helped a guy land about a 38 muskie today. Ooh, 38-inch muskie. Wow. I don't know what I would do if I get a hold of a muskie. Probably freak out. It'd be a fun catch though. It'd be interesting. Howdy there, Crazy. Welcome in, brother. Make sure you guys smash that like button, if you guys don't mind. Alrighty. I lost my PB on live today. Oh, that sucks. I don't know why that keeps trying to go around the bead. There we go. Yeah, poor fishes. Poor fishes. If I'm catching them, they're in good hands. I'll take care of them. I fish a catch and release area on the Little Red. Right by the dam is a catch and release area, and if you go about a mile away from the dam, you can actually keep them. But of course, yeah, it's a lot of fun, man. So yeah, if you fish, I think by the dam, you have to, of course, you gotta throw them back if they're by the dam. But if you go like a mile away from the dam, you can actually keep them. And I actually like trout. Trout's pretty good if you cook it right. Heard a lot of people don't like to eat it because it tastes like a lot like salmon, but it tastes nothing like salmon to me. Very good mop. Mops are fun to fish there, James. Nothing like a mop. When nothing else works, this thing does. I don't know, man. When I went the last time, I was catching them on an olive mini jig. Svetlana, welcome in. I think I said your name right. Sorry if I butchered it. Thank you, James. Snap 20-pound braided spider wire like nothing. Oh no. I think you were telling me about that. Welcome in, Joe. I'm sorry I wasn't in your live today, brother. I never got a notification that you went live. Otherwise, I would have been in there. The besties, welcome in. Welcome, Ref. Make sure you guys hit that like button. Make sure you guys hit that like. Appreciate all of you guys for coming through tonight. Coming to watch me tie some flies. I gotta figure out why these, it just might be this fly that I'm tying. Plus the lack of light. I might try and point that light towards me over here. My wife don't like having a lot of lights on in the house. She chases me around the house all of the time trying to tell me to turn it off with all the lights, and she makes it pretty much like pitch black in here, and I can't hardly see in the dark. So I got night blindness. All right, that was the last mop. Classic mop fly, but I like more of the woolly bugger. I did a video on YouTube. That's awesome. Ever got your fly stuck deep in your finger? Oh yeah. I was tying a musky fly, Robert, and I was pushing deer hair back, and can we see you whip a mini jig? Yeah, sure. I got you. I'll do the exact one that I caught them on at the Little Red. I caught 6 in 10 minutes on this jig. Mop, I like tan and orange, but you can tie them in like white, brown, black. The most success I have is on these here. Those are anything orange, man, just anything bright really stands out. Really stands out. I'll tell you what, I'll use some chartreuse thread. That way we have a little hot spot on the back of the bead whenever we're done. First cast of trout is good for doing a fishing video. Absolutely. Absolutely. I'm gonna change beads out real quick to a brown one. We'll go to a brown one here. No, not necessarily brook trout, rainbows and browns every now and then. Mostly just the stock rainbows there. And they go crazy over it. That, and you can tie a pellet, because they were pretty much fed pellets. That's all they were fed, is pellets at the hatchery. And you can tie a deer hair pellet that just absolutely smokes them, because they're so used to having those pellets as a food source, and they remember it. I'm gonna see if I can't turn that light this way to hopefully help this out a little bit, or change my shirt, one of the two. I'll be right back, guys. Alrighty. All right, let's see if that helps out. Tons better. Yeah, don't wear black shirts because they ruin your... Is it catch and cook? Normally they go back in the water. Huh. My favorite is brook. Okay. That is awesome, brother. I love brook trout, man. They're very, very pretty. Fun to catch too. Let's see here. I'm going to use some of this to... We're going to get some flash. Here I'm going to use some firefly. Let's see here. This is the first flash I've ever bought. I bought it when I was trying to tie some woolly buggers. That's the first flash I bought, and I still have it. And I've had it for 3 years. This here, if I can get a piece out. This is grizzly marabou. It's more like chickaboo. That's exactly what it is some chickaboo. like a grizzly chickaboo. See that? I catch a lot of brooks on a stonefly with orange biots. Yeah, that's a golden stone, I believe, right? Might as well be a golden stone. I think I ain't gotta, yeah, I'm gonna have to put some wire in that to keep that thing from moving. Make sure you guys hit that like button if you're just now coming in here. I appreciate it. That's gonna be. There we go. Just take that there. That's actually too far back. We'll stop it about there. And I don't want this tail to be big at all. It's gonna be very small. So what I'll do is I'll throw a wrap on, maybe 2 wraps, and then I'll come over on this side and pull it a little bit. Maybe like that. Then I'll pull this up, come up here, tie this down here. And kind of clean that up a little bit. Don't have to be pretty. Cut that close, clean up the butts. Then we'll get our flash, and I'm going to tie 3 in on each side. So I'll start behind the bead like usual. Then I'll tie those back. I'm actually going to adjust these a little bit. There we go. I'll tie 3 back. When I get to the tail, I'll bring these over, just like that. Sometimes you'll have to kind of look on this side to see what you're doing. There we go. Actually, I don't like that. Those are all bent. Hang on, guys. Let me fix this real quick. I'm going to put some different flash on here. I'm going to put the same flash on, but just get a new piece because I messed that up. And we're just going to do 3. Right here. There we go. That's perfect. Wrap these over. I want that to be a little bit longer than the tail. Then we'll come back here. And I'm going to, if I could find it. Some of this stuff I didn't hang up because I just didn't have the room. Let me see here. Here we go. Okay. Howdy, Joseph. How are we doing, brother? Here we go. Now for the fun part. Doing good, getting ready for Michigan in a couple days for sure. Awesome. Awesome, brother, awesome. How you liking those flies, Joseph? I think I asked you earlier. Couldn't remember if I did or not. Nice. Let's see here. Other than Sex Dungeon, do you know any other streamers that imitate Sculpin and loving them for sure? Gonna be throwing them up there for big browns and brook trout. Muddler, minnows are good to imitate Sculpins. I've actually got, if I could find them, I'll show you. Hang on. Sculpin helmets. I don't know if you've heard of them, but they're called Sculpin helmets. And they look like, hang on, I'll take one out of the pack and I'll show you. They look like this. They come with eyes. Put them in my scissors so you'll be able to see them a little bit better. They look just like this. And they're Sculpin helmets. And you can get these and put them on your hook. And they're weighted too. I mean, that's pretty heavy. I think this is for size 6 through, or 2 through a 6. And I haven't used them in a while. But I do plan on, I think these are going to be too long. Fuck yeah. But we don't want to use those. I am going to use this one though. What was the streamer called you said that imitates them? The muddler minnows. Muddler minnows are really good. And they're somewhat easy to tie. I have issues with the deer hair part of it whenever I first started to tie them. But you should be able to make easy work out of it. I've seen some of the flies you tie and they look really good. So you should be able to make quick and easy works. They're not too bad, Sean, if you have the right equipment. I didn't have any issues whenever I was. But then again, you know, everybody has now one fly I do have issues casting is a musky fly. Those things are heavy. Super heavy. Robert, welcome in. Once you come up here for our trip, I'll get you casting the musky fuzz like butter, brother. I appreciate you, man. This is that James. That is a it's a saddle hackle. That is a saddle hackle, brother. This shine? No, this ain't mimicking a Sculpin. No, you're good. He didn't wake up or anything.
I was talking to the cashier. He was like on the verge of tears.
Really?
Yeah. Apparently, like, he moved here from Minnesota for a girl, and like he found out she's been cheating on him.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, I was just kind of talking to him.
Really?
Yeah.
What's his name?
I think it was Brett.
Brett.
Something like that. Brett or Brent. It was on his name tag.
Brent. Did he, was he tall and scrawny?
Kinda.
Did he have like a goatee or anything?
Yeah.
Damn, should have got his name.
Brett or Brent.
It was probably Brent. Because I used to go to school with him here in Hazen, but that can't be.
Really?
That can't be the.
He was like, he said he moved down here from like Minnesota or something.
Minnesota? No, I don't think that's the same guy I went to school with. Randy, what's up, brother? I don't think that's the same guy I went to school with. I mean, we graduated together, but I don't know. No, that's probably not.
I felt bad, so I just kind of talked to him.
That's fine. Like I said, we're all human, and
especially if I'm gonna start working there.
Miles, welcome in. I'm a silly salmon.
He is a silly salmon.
The greatest commandment is the second. Didn't even know vehicles had programming in them, and gosh, plumbing does apparently. Is that true? I'm not sure. I don't. I don't know much about vehicles.
I have cookies and cream ice cream.
Okay. All right. Thank you, James. I appreciate you. Yeah, you can tie these in all kinds of colors. I kind of just went off the wire with this one. I wanted it to be white, and I kind of like how it has that chartreuse kind of see-through body. Yep. And you guys have it.
What's that?
It's a
Casey?
a jig, a mini jig.
I like it.
Here are some I tied in olive.
Ooh.
Here's that one.
Get that.
And what I like about this, the hackle I use, some of it's darker. Like this one here, let me show you. Like this one here has darker right here by the bead, and then it kind of goes out to olive tips. And these things work great, and they look really good in the water. But like I said, you can tie them in all sorts of colors. You can get really creative with them. You can make them look like a minnow or whatever you really want to. I mean, it's all about creativity, man, when it comes to this stuff. Let me see here if I have the materials to tie a muddler minnow, and I'll show you how to tie one, Joseph. Dadgummit. Let's see here. I haven't tied one of these in a long time either. I don't know. I don't have no turkey tail. Let's see. I might be able to I've got gold tinsel, but let me see here. Yeah, I'll show you how to do one. This is a 1X. It should be fine. What's up, Remington? How are you doing, brother? Welcome back, brother. Welcome back. Welcome back. Sorry, I can't speak today, man. It's my thick accent. Thick. My wife calls it thick. Not too bad. Actually, that might be too big of a hook. Let me go down. Use fluorescent fire orange under minnow belly dubbing. All I can say is try it. Fluorescent fire orange under minnow belly dubbing. I don't know, this hook might be, yeah, that's too damn big. These are for gallops, dungeons. I'll tell you what, we'll just rock it with this hook, and this is the smallest streamer hook I actually have. This is about the size of a Sculpin too, so we'll be all right.
Do you want to show them your Sculpin bodies?
Sculpin bodies?
Yeah, your little sample.
Well, I don't think I can put this on there. Let's see here. I don't know if I can. No, these are for Gamakatsu B10Ss. I think that's what it says. Yeah. I think it's like a size 2 or 3. Galaxy. Welcome back. I don't know. I don't have no. I'll tell you what. If you can tie these in olive, you'll be golden. I don't have no more olive marabou, so I'm trying to work with what I've got here. I need my. I'll do it in a brown. Some of them are actually brown too. I don't have turkey tail, otherwise I would use turkey tail, but just hanging out. Sleep, we're fixing to be making a muddler minnow. There I go, I done knocked the lights out again. I hate these lights. It's not necessarily the lights, it's the fixture that it's plugged into. There we go. Beard, yeah, I got a pretty thick beard, man. I've been growing it for about a year. I've trimmed it here and there, but do I want you to sub? Of course, man. Yeah, I'm from Arkansas. Arkansas. I'm gonna put a little bit of wire on here. Appreciate you, Sleep. Yeah, I am from Arkansas. I'm gonna put a little bit of wire on this. About eight to 9 wraps. Thank you, Kenan. Appreciate your sub, brother. You guys are the reason why I keep doing this. I tied some dry flies, Randy, out of my beard hair one day. It's one of my shorts, actually. You can go and check it out. I call it the Beardsman. You ain't got to get too pretty with that wire there. We'll just take it back here. I try and help out where I can, silly. Do what now? Oh, okay. I'm trying to figure out, let's see here what I got. See, I have some tinsel here. Silver on one side and then gold on the other side. And that's what I'm going to use for the body. I'm going to try and stick to close as the natural as possible. You can use marabou as a sub for turkey tail. The original was tied with turkey tail. I believe it was turkey tail. God, I can't remember. It's been so long since I've tied one of these. Turkey tail, turkey tail, turkey tail, turkey tail. I can do it. Well, that was enough for me. That was too much. Actually, I'm going to tie this in with a taper. So yeah, give me 1 second. Buddy, I'm going to do something. I wonder if you have a favorite pattern. My favorite pattern? Talk to me. Dry flies, streamers. What do you... Yeah, I'm going to have to redo that because that was really shitty. And this is just, I think this is ginger. I can't remember. Close enough for brown to me. Dry fly and streamer. For dry flies, I like an elk hair caddis. Can never go wrong with one of those. Tell you what, I'll just tie this in on the whole length. That way everything's even. And for a streamer is a Kelly Gallup Sex Dungeon. All just work really well. And for the red tag, I'm just going to use some floss. So I don't, believe it or not, I don't have any red feathers, so. I'm going to tie this in long. Shit. Yeah, maybe I should have just used a feather, but I don't have any red feathers. Blitz, welcome in. There we go. And Jenna, welcome in. I'll put a little bit of super glue on this to kind of help hold that. Where is? Here it is. Violet, welcome in. Kane, welcome in. Sorry if I just missed you guys. I'm gonna put a little super glue on here, that way that tinsel has something to adhere to. There we go. I need to get some turkey tail so I can actually tie you guys the actual real one. This should do it. Go. Damn it. Appreciate you, Cassius. Oh, man. Yeah. Yeah, man. Whenever I try to tie something, somebody asks me to tie, man, some of the material I don't have. You save that one for the next one you tie. What is going on? Am I still live? Says something went wrong. Try again.
I don't know, the Wi-Fi's being weird. I'm trying to get it.
I'm over this Wi-Fi, man. This Wi-Fi really sucks. I do not like this Wi-Fi at all. I hate it.
Yeah, you're still there.
I don't like it. Not one bit.
You're still there.
Not one bit. You can see me? I hope so.
Yeah, you're working.
Because I hate... Gus, what's going on, brother? I hate our Wi-Fi, guys. It sucks. I've been trying to get some new Wi-Fi and nothing works. So. Every time I try to find some new Wi-Fi, they're wanting too much, and put this.
Like lifetime materials, we gotta pay for quality.
Do what?
Maybe like lifetime materials, we gotta pay for quality.
That is true, James. Howdy, Cameron. Make sure you guys hit that like button. I lost my PB Brown today. Over 2 foot. Oh man, that sucks. Make sure you guys smash that like button. We're almost to 100 likes. Let's get it there.
Yeah, you're worn away.
Valdette, welcome in. I guess I should have cleaned this out a little bit better. Hang on, y'all. I hate when that happens, man. I've hooked on to some big trout, man, and I get too excited and end up breaking them off. I'll catch my PB one day. I just gotta learn some self-control. Gotta control myself. Whenever I do get a big one, you know when it's big, you can tell. One more light. You got one hater there. It's just bigger and okay. Let's see here. That didn't spin like I wanted it to. You can also tie these with a cone head too, give it a little bit of weight. But I don't normally tie these. So I try and stay away from these. I want to tie one and frame it though, because this is an old school pattern. I don't think I've got to even brush that out. That looks like it's good. Perfect. Perfect. Look at that. There we go. And we're just going to leave this on there. We'll brush it back and then we'll trim it with a razor blade. I'm glad I found my razor blade a while ago. I'm actually going to trim that up. There we go. Okay. And the rest of this I'm not going to stack. I do know I've got a mess to clean up after this.
You just cleaned up the mess.
Yeah, that's a bigger mess now. It's an even bigger mess. Yeah, I tried to get it to spin. Surely we can get one more like. I don't want to pull too much on that thread, so. Damn it. It's alright if you trap a few. So we'll just come back and make them look pretty. All right. Now this is the last razor blade I had and I saved it for tonight. because I had a feeling that I was going to be messing with some hair tonight. All right. Yeah, the head's a little bit too big on that, but oh shit. Try moose hair. I would, but I don't have no moose hair.